Alola! Welcome to the Wolf Pack. My name is HannahStress83, and welcome back to Death School. We're getting close to the end of this Let's Play, guys. Last episode, however, we got our hands on the fourth and final key. However, last episode, also ended up ending with one of our own betraying us. Yes, Akira ended up betraying us, and now has Saki at knife point. So we'll figure out what happens next. Right now. Akira, stop. What do you think you're doing?
I didn't tell you. She didn't tell you, did she? I wondered how you were all staying so calm. I wonder if you were really that cold. But now I understand. She didn't tell you. She only told me.
What are you talking about? Akira, put down the knife, and let Natsumi go.
No, not until you give me the keys.
What? He's serious. I sense a great darkness made up of fear and desperation. I believe he'll kill her if we don't comply.
I'm glad your powers can tell you how serious I am.
Natsumi remains silent, eyes wide as Akira presses the blade against her throat.
Now give me the keys.
Why?
Do you want her to die?
I'll give you the keys. Just tell me, why are you doing this, sir, first?
Because only one person can go through the door.
Wait, what?
Nanako told me. Once the door is open, it will close again the moment one person crosses its threshold. One person will escape while the rest are left to die.
Can that possibly be true? This doesn't make any sense. What should I ask? What would be the point of a trick like that?
Point? What's the point of any of this?
He shakes his head.
The school's layout changes. The classrooms are riddled with traps. 4 keys are required for it to get past the invisible wall. We're far past trying to see logic here.
We learned those things and figured out how to deal with them. Even if Nanako hadn't told us about the door, we'd have found it ourselves eventually.
So what?
By its very nature, this sort of trick isn't something we could learn. One person will escape, and the others will be left behind to die? Why?
It doesn't matter why. Maybe this was all just one monstrous, sadistic joke.
I see his point, but something about this feels different from the rest. It seems unfair, while the school has otherwise obeyed enough rules to give us a fighting chance. So you want the 4 keys, make sure you're the one who gets out through the door. Is that it?
That's exactly the point. Right.
I can't believe this. We were friends, Akira. How could you do this to us?
I'm sorry, Saki. I really am. I don't want to do this.
For a moment, he sounds so reasonable. I can almost believe there's still a chance of talking him down and convincing him to work with us instead of against us.
It has to be someone, though. Only one of us can escape. And I don't want to die.
Nice guy. Just deciding the rest of us... nice guy. Just deciding the rest of us deserve to die?
How else would you decide? Would you draw straws? Hold a vote? I refuse to die here. Now give me the keys.
Akira always was a little nervous and uptight about things, but I never imagined it would result in something like this. And did Nanako tell him the truth? Once he goes through the door, are the rest of us doomed? Ray looks at the rest of us, but we really have no choice. We can't let him kill Natsumi in cold blood, right in front of us. She hands over the keys to Akira.
Thank you.
He doesn't move the knife from Natsumi's throat. Let her go. That was the deal.
First, I want all of you to go back to the home ec room.
What?
I'll let Natsumi go once you're there. Now go. Lead the way, not Mako.
Mako looks alarmed, but takes the lead. Together, we follow her through the school toward our base, while Akira follows with Natsumi. Traitorous bitch. Sorry, wrong one. Traitorous bastard. How could he do this to us? We enter the home ec room in tense silence. Akira stands at the door with Natsumi until we're all inside, then shoves Natsumi in after us. She stumbles forward and falls against me. Akira closes the door, shutting us in the room. On the other side, there's a faint clicking sound.
He's locking us in.
I'm sorry, it had to be the end like this, one way or another. Think of it like I've simply taken away the need to decide who lives and who dies.
Then his footsteps carry him away. Ray immediately runs to the door and tries to open it, but she was right. It's locked. While we stand together, stunned and shaken by what happened, Natsumi starts crying. Natsumi.
I really thought he was going to kill me. I've never been in that much danger before. I can't.
She shudders and clings to me, sobbing. She must be traumatized by what happened. Not that I blame her. Being frightened by like that must be a terrifying experience. I've never seen her Natsumi like this scared before. Not even when we first found her after her encounter with Nagito. What should I do? There's nothing I can do to help Natsumi now. If we don't find a way out of here, we'll all die at sunrise. I carefully guide Natsumi to a desk where she can sit and then join Ray at the door. She has a hairpin in her hand and is poking it into the keyhole. Can it be unlocked from in here?
There should be a way. I'm trying to pick the lock.
You know how to pick the locks?
No, but I didn't have a better idea.
Great. I look around the classroom. Natsumi has her head buried in her arms. Meiko sits alone, holding her head as if she's suffering from another headache. Saki looks dazed, staring off into space like she doesn't know where she is. And Akira is heading toward the door with the 4 keys. We have to stop him. Ray abruptly straightens up.
It's no use. The lock is holding firm. We'll need to break down the door.
Break it down. She backs up to the door to the other side of the room and then races toward the door, slamming into it. The door doesn't budge. She repeats the process, this time kicking it when she gets close enough. Still nothing. By now, the others are all paying attention.
Are you sure this is a good idea? Do you have a better one?
She rams the door with her shoulders this time, but it has no effect.
Stupid door. What's wrong with this thing? It's probably too late by now. Anyway, he has a head start. It is not too late. We have enough time to catch him.
That's probably just optimism. But again, I wouldn't put it past Ray to know the exact amount of time it takes to get from here to the roof.
Even once he gets there, he'll need to use each of the 4 keys. That should give us enough time to catch him. If we can just get past this door.
She slams into it again.
Why is this door so sturdy? I feel a great darkness closing in around us. I fear more than just the lock is holding us here.
What? Has the dark presence in the school sided with Akira? Does that mean we're doomed no matter what we try? No, we can't give up. What should I do? I walk to the far wall to join Ray for a sprint toward the door. Maybe if both of us drew it at the same time, we'll break it down.
Good thinking.
We run toward the wall at full speed and ram into it at the same time, but the wood doesn't so much as buckle underneath our force. Gah!
Still nothing? This doesn't make any sense. I am afraid the door will not open for us anymore.
Then what are we going to do? Meiko walks to the window and closes her eyes. The dark force is weaker here.
I don't think it will stop us from going through the window. We'd never make it to the ground. Even if we did, we'd be too late to stop Akira. Someone could climb over to the next ledge and smash the window leading into the classroom next door to ours. That sounds awfully dangerous. Wait a minute, I think you've got something here. It might only have to be one person. Then they could circle around and try to unlock the door for the rest of us. Yes, exactly. Wait, are you saying we actually have a plan? We do, we just need to decide who will go.
Saki and Natsumi join us at the window. Together we look out the narrow ledge in the ground so far below. Even with death hanging over us, if we don't move quickly, it's difficult to do something so dangerous. Someone needs to find the courage to climb across these narrow ledges, break the other window, and hope there are no traps inside the classroom.
Hey, okay, who's brave enough to do this? To try this?
You look at at the 4 girls. All of us stare at one another in silence, waiting for someone to volunteer. Should I volunteer? Come on! I want to volunteer! I hate it when I can't do what I want. Please, make one of them do it. Wow, I'm certainly not volunteering for something this dangerous. The silence stretches on.
Okay, I'll do it. Ray, are you sure? Someone has to.
She grabs a towel and opens the window.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Be careful.
I'll shout if there's any sign of danger. Thanks.
She climbs out onto the ledge and begins edging to the side. Soon she's at the other window. I feel a little guilty about this, but I'm relieved to not be out there. We wait in the classroom for what seems like an eternity until at last there's a sound from the hall. The doorknob twists and the door opens to reveal Ray on the other side.
She did it. Let's get out of here.
We join Ray in the hallway. Come on, there's no time to waste. As we race up the stairs to the roof, a bug-curdling scream rings out ahead. That sounded like Akira.
What are you doing? Stop!
There will be no escape for you.
We reach the top just as the ghost lunges at Akira. He screams again and tries to run, but she catches him and clings to him. His body goes limp. She killed him. Is she trying to help us?
Nanako?
Nanako turns to face us, and any hope I had vanishes when I see the malevolence burning in her gaze.
None of you will escape. You will all die here.
Akira is dead, but Nanako is coming for us. Why does she want us dead? Is this why she told Akira only one could escape? With Nanako against us, do we have any hope left? Find out in the next chapter. Okay, 2 down. It's only 5 of us left now. Yeah, that's good. Good thinking. We all stare at Nanako in horror as she advances towards us. Akira is on the ground behind her, sightless gaze fixed on the ceiling. She killed him, and now she's going to kill us too. Ray breaks out her paralysis first. Run! She's right. We have to get out of here. Phew, can we get back to the home ec room from here? Even as I ask, Nanako appears in the hallway behind us.
Our base will no longer be safe. She can get in there. We need to keep going.
Are we all just gonna die? Wow. We race all the way back down to the first floor hallway.
What now? What now? Are we just going to run around in the school in circles forever? Mako, is she still after us? Can you tell? I don't know. My head.
She clutches her head and lets out a long breath. Her shoulders shudder.
I don't think she's too close.
Is Mako okay? She seems to be really suffering.
Okay, let's stop running for now then. We need to come up with a new plan.
Despite the situation, she sounds calm, but I know it's an act. She's trying to put on a brave face to keep control of the situation.
I don't understand what's going on. First Akira, now Nanako? Why is everyone betraying us?
I've been thinking about that too. Which possibility should I mention? Nanako intentionally turned Akira on us.
You mean that's why she told him only one person could go for the door?
I think so.
How horrible. Does that mean it's not even true then?
I don't know. Either way though, I'm sure the reason she told him only him was so he'd betray us.
And then she killed him. Alright, I'm working on the plan. First, we need to know where Nanako is now. Then we need to stay out of her way and get past her.
Shit, I messed up.
How? This plan isn't going to involve splitting up, is it? Preferably not. Mako, can you help? Mako? Sorry,
She shakes her head, starting out somewhere past us.
I need to get out of here.
Are you okay? What's wrong? Instead of answering, she turns and hurries toward the doors leading out of the school.
Wait, don't go alone!
Mako doesn't listen. She pushes open the doors and rushes outside into the courtyard.
Great, don't tell me she's cracking up too.
I'll go after her and make sure she's okay.
Be careful!
But is she dead too now? Mako stands a few feet away from the school. She's hunched over with her knees on her head, her hands on her knees, and she's breathing heavily. Are you okay? She straightens and turns to face me.
The darkness. Nanako is filled with so much hatred right now. It's a little better out here, but inside the school, the emotions are overwhelming.
She shudders and wraps her arms around herself.
I thought I was going to lose my mind.
Is there anything I can do?
Not unless you know a way I can stop sensing the darkness.
Is that even possible?
Not entirely, but the distraction might work. It's already a little better now that you're here.
Really?
Yes. You have a calming presence, Sand. At least for me. She takes a few steps toward me. Being close to you makes it easier. I can think about positive things. I can think about us. Us? Thinking about you makes the darkness less overwhelming. That's why I thought maybe you. Her voice cracks and she looks away, a blush rising to her cheeks. Being close to me is enough to distract her from the darkness. In that case, maybe I really do have an idea that will help. What should I suggest? Try taking deep breaths. Deep breaths? Sure, it has a calming effect. Focus on each other, on each breath, and try to push the darkness from your mind. I'll try. She looks doubtful but closes her eyes and takes a few deep breaths. Well, I suppose it's helping a little bit. Getting you out of here is the best idea right now. I wonder if Race has come up with a solid plan yet. We probably should rejoin the others and find out. Can you handle it? I'll try. The others are still in the first floor hallway, waiting near the doors. Huh? I guess Nanako hasn't come down here after them yet. That's good, but I wonder why. They're back! Rei and Saki look up towards us at Natsumi's cry. Are you feeling better, Mako? Somewhat. Did anything happen while we were gone? We took a look around. I have good news and bad news. What's the good news? Nanako probably won't come after us right now. That's great. What's the bad news? She's guarding the door to the roof. Oh no. Kinda detracts from the good news, huh? All she has to do is wait us out, assuming that what she said about Sunrise is true. She wants us to die.
I don't understand this at all. Why did she tell us about the keys if she didn't want us to escape?
Maybe she genuinely intended to help us at first, but then she changed her mind.
Great, a fickle, murderous ghost.
It's too much to hope she'll change her mind back before sunrise. We also need to decide who will go through the door first. There's a chance she told Akira the truth after all. Well, that's right. Whoever escapes first might be the only one who gets to get out of all. I look around at the four of them. Rei, Mako, Natsumi, Saki. I've grown to care about all of them in our time together here. As I look at them, a growing realization sets in on me. I won't be the one to go through the door first. It has to be one of them. I'll find a way to distract Nanako, so one of you can go through the door. What? Whoa, Sand, if you draw her attention, you might not make it out even if all of us can go through. I know that. You'd risk your life for us? Why, Sand? Why would you risk sacrificing yourself? How should I answer? Because I couldn't bear surviving at the cost of your lives. Sand! I won't be the one who goes through first. Since I've already decided that, I might as well do something to increase your chances of getting out. You'll try to join us though, won't you? Of course. If it's possible for all of us to leave, I'll join you as soon as the rest of you are safe. I feel strangely peaceful now. If we can pull this off, the four of them will live. Right now, that matters more to me than anything else. Okay. Since Nanako is guarding the roof, it's a safe assumption she doesn't want even a single person to get out. Right. That means if someone tries to get out, she'll stop them. We need to trick her with a feint.
Huh?
Sam, when we go to the roof, I want you to run for the door like you're trying to go through. Nanako should go after you. I see. Then whoever we've chosen to go through first can circle around her other side and get out while she's focusing on Sand. That's the idea, yes. It looks like Akira got the door unlocked before she attacked him. So we don't need to worry about the keys. It might work. I'll hold her attention for as long as possible.
But we still need to decide who will try the door first.
Not me. What? I thought for sure Mako would want to get away from this darkness as soon as possible. With my powers, I might be able to fight the darkness another way. I should stay behind to search for an alternate way to escape. I won't go first either. If Sand and Mako are trapped here, I want to help them look for a way out.
Then it should be Saki who goes, because I'm staying too. What, me? I'm not leaving Sand to battle a ghost alone. But
It's settled then. While Sand distracts Nanako, Saki will go through the door. If it remains open, the rest of us will follow, including Sand.
Alright. We look at one another. These might be our final moments together. We've been through so much, and now it's just a matter of seeing who will be saved. No matter what happens. I'm glad I was here with all of you. We stayed there a moment longer, staying together as a group, for what might be the last time. Then we head for the stairs. Nanako hovers in front of the door and fixes me with a malevolent stare when I climb up the final set of stairs. Okay, I need to distract her enough for Saki to circle around without Nanako noticing. I immediately run to the right as if to dodge Nanako to open the door, and open the door. She lunges for me, and I retreat a few steps before she can grab me like she did Akira. She really doesn't want even a single person to escape.
So, you're the one who will go for the door. Did they chose you? Or did you force them to accept your decision?
How can I distract her? She'll definitely focus on me as long as I keep trying to escape. I make a break for the door again, arcing around Nanako to the right a second time.
Stop!
She flies into my path, and an ice-cold chill seeps into my bones. I stagger backward. Oh, I can actually see her now. Better. While I try to get away from her, the others creep up the stairs. Saki darts past us toward the door. She pulls it open and hesitates a moment, but then races through. The door remains open. It was a lie after all. We're all going to make it. Rei, Mako, and Natsumi race up the stairs toward the door. Once they escape, I'll try to escape Nanako and join them. Nanako abruptly whirls around just as Rei reaches the door.
No, you tricked me.
She lunges for the departing girls, although Rei and Mako are far ahead enough to avoid it. Her spectacle hands close around Natsumi's arms.
Ah!
No! Nanako draws Natsumi close in, a move that would almost look like an embrace, if I haven't seen what she did to Akira earlier.
If I can't kill you all, I'll make sure you can't all escape.
Natsumi struggles, but she's weakening. It wasn't supposed to go this way. I was supposed to be the one risking my life, not her. Not Natsumi, go. Kill me instead.
What?
Sand, no! All you care about is killing one of us, right? Make it me. Go, let her go.
I accept your bargain.
She releases Natsumi, who scrambles forward to my side.
No, don't do this.
Head for the door, Natsumi.
Not without you.
She'll never let both of us escape. I want you to live. Natsumi starts crying.
I don't want to live without you, Sand. How can you ask me to do that?
I'm sorry, Natsumi, but it's the only way to stop Nanako. This is goodbye. What should I do? Goodbye. I can't let Natsumi risk her life by lingering here. I push her away from me toward the door. Go!
I won't leave you.
I don't want you to stay here, Natsumi. I want you to go through that door with the others. Now go. Get out of here. She's still crying, but she takes a hesitant step back.
Is that what you really what you want?
Yes. She takes another step, then another, slowly moving toward the door, despite her growing sobs. Nanako makes sure no move to stop her. I wish I could leave, too, but if I make a break for the door now, Nanako might decide to kill Natsumi after all. I turn to face the ghost.
You're going to die here.
I know. I take a deep breath and wait for the end to come. This is it. Nanako is going to kill me. If this is the end, I'm happy I was able to help the others escape. Will I die here? Or do I still have a chance to survive? Find out in the next chapter. Well, that was interesting. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye, guys.